Okay, folks, we are getting ready to start this match between Art Garcia, very strong player from SoCal, plays quite a lot at Hard Times Billiards, and is good friends with a guy named Chris Fangray. He's come up and played the Chuck Markoulis tournament at Hard Times Sacramento. He's played one of the Mezz West State Tour events, and he's about to play the Big O of Team Mexico, Oscar Dominguez. And this will be a race to 9 for Oscar, race to 7 for Art.
I believe, yeah.
So this is going to be tough because Art is actually very strong too. Watching POVPOOL at POVPOOL.com, and this is the Mezz West State Tour. Stop number 4, Plush Pocket in Northridge, California. Sponsored by Mezz Q's West State Billiards. Marty Carey's Jump Cue and Virtual Pool 4. Online and offline. Enjoy the show. We're going to be streaming all weekend long. We got 94 players at this event, and we have a huge field of players. This is Daniel. I'm sitting here with Mike Meeker.
Just a little off the subject, there's a Subway sandwich place next door, and they have the thing called the Special, and it was probably one of the best sandwiches I think I've ever had. Okay, now we'll get back on the subject.
Okay, that's a little off subject, yeah. So Oscar Dominguez will go to 9 games, Art Garcia to 7 games, which basically means that in a race to 9, Art is already at 2-0.
Nice hit.
And so the scoreboard will reflect that now.
Now these global tables play a lot different than what the rest of the tour has been.
Sorry?
I was just saying the global tables play a lot different than the rest of the tables that this tour's had. They play nice. The pockets are just a little bit bigger, and
they play to me very, very close to Gold Crown 2s or 3s. Very close. Or the Gold Crown 1. I basically think it's most of the, Brunswick elements and rails are used. I know that Ernesto and Oscar did the most recent work on these tables. So they're definitely being, they've been Dominguez'd, but not to the extent of some of the tougher tables we've seen people play on here in Southern California. Very nice kick safety, and this is what I'm talking about.
Safety match.
Art's going to bring a game with him.
That's exciting.
I had the chance now to watch Oscar practice a little bit yesterday, and his break was phenomenal yesterday. I was watching him play, and he immediately reminded me that sometimes the biggest difference between these pros and some of these strong players is the break.
Yeah.
If they can play the break consistently, always get a shot on the 1 or the 2, the first object ball, they definitely have the advantage.
Looks like Oscar's going for the jump.
Yep, he's going airborne.
Oh. Got a little rewarded. It's not an easy shot, but it's...
The 1 ball doesn't have the corner pocket.
No, I'm smelling another defense. That was pretty. So this wasn't a bad drive for you, huh, Daniel? You live close to here.
Yeah, I live in Los Angeles, so only about 25 miles.
Oh.
Ooh. And Art's going to take ball in hand, and I just want to, this is not the most difficult run here that you can see, but if you take a look at Art's position play here and his, sort of shot selection, you'll get an idea for his speed of play. And
kind of looking at this 5-6. So 4 to the 5. I guess you could cut it in, but the 5 to the 6, I guess, is what's.
Playing the inside of the 2 ball to get position on the 3. He had to struggle a little bit to get that position. And this will be back and forth. Just play this natural angle. You don't have to hit it too hard. And he overcut it.
Overcut it. Looks like he got the shape he wanted for the breakout even too.
That looked kind of like one of those, uh-oh, I'm playing Oscar moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just,
I'd imagine I'd have one of those too.
Lack of confidence, because I've seen Art handle those shots before, handle, difficult shots like that very well. So he'll probably be having a little talk with himself right now as he sits in his chair, telling himself not to get too tight.
Yeah, you give Oscar a clean shot, I mean. He's gonna run.
All right, Oscar kind of taking his time with this shot.
That was pretty.
Yeah, he's not perfect, but he should be all right.
It's a nice enough angle just to. Oscar gets first game. That was the first.
And Oscar will get on the board with his first game against Art Garcia, who already started with a 2-game spot in a race to 9. That makes the score automatically 2-0. And with Oscar's game, it's now 2-1.
Wow. It was a monster break, not throw dry though. Did he get there? Real hard. These rails play real fast.
Play Jim?
On table 16, I need Jason Gilbert and Rich Daniels. Table 16, Jason Gilbert, Rich Daniels. Even race to 7, see you rock.
Yeah, it looks like Art's found his game. What'd you do? It was like the death to you.
How much money can you afford to pay into any of this one?
Oh, is he going to get a little rub?
Looks like he just got just enough.
This is a great out. I got to tell you, that combination,
Yeah.
you got to be pretty comfortable to shoot that ball.
You could tell in the first game Art had little nerves going, but it looks like he kind of snapped out of it. So
I'm not familiar with him, but he looks like he plays pretty good.
yeah, he's a solid 7, I guess. He plays out of hard times, and
Well, he's got a 3-1 lead, yes?
yes,
I have no idea how to change the score, so I'll have to find Daniel at some point.
I don't either.
But everybody can just know that it's 3-1. Art.
So how'd you do in your match?
I won.
Nice.
Thank you. Little first round jitters, but played pretty solid. Made some mistakes. These rails are a little bouncy.
I noticed.
Kind of gets you out of your comfort zone if you hit a ball that you think you hit real solid and it takes off and goes in a totally different direction than you expected it to.
Not to make a pool player excuse, but I mean, that's what killed me in my match.
Wow, what a break.
Wow.
Wow.
Did he get shape?
No, I mean the 3 ball's out in the middle of the table and he can see it, but I think he was rooting for that one to just hang up in the corner pocket there instead of go in.
Right.
It's a makeable ball. I don't see a reward for making it, though. He might scratch. He's definitely going to end up on the wrong end of the table.
Just whenever you use a little top left, use the rail. I don't know if that 9 ball's.
Yeah, if he catches the 9 ball, he could scratch off of it. It's tough. That's the thing you hate the most, is to make 3 balls on the break and then not have a good, solid opening shot.
Yeah, that's definitely a curse.
If he makes it and avoids the 9, gets in between the 9 and the pocket, he could get good shape here. Oh, just so close.
Did he get it? He almost got a lucky roll with a 3 ball on the side, but it's pretty wide open now.
Oscar's got a tough shot here. He can't really follow the ball. He's got to try and pop it over to the side rail, and I think he's going to try and hold it as you're looking at it right now on the left side of the table so he can cut the 4 in. Really tough to swing it all the way across the table and back. He's just going to hold it over there and take that tough shot on the 4.
He's got the angle, though, to bring it back for the 6, so...
I do think that 6 goes by that 9.
Yeah, it does.
We'll see what he tries to play here. I think he'll just make the ball and let the cue ball... Oh, nope. He's coming around. He's coming around. He might make the 9.
That was a bad kick.
Well, the good news is the 7 ball is close to the hole. So if he just focuses on making the 6 ball on the side, he really doesn't have to play position.
Yeah, he doesn't have any problems if he makes it. That was beautiful.
Looks like he's lining up to just draw the ball back, play the 8 in the opposite corner of the 7. And that should be it. Doesn't really have to play shape here. 9 balls close to a pocket.
Got a little snazzy on it.
Oscar's very comfortable with inside English.
It's going to be...
It's going to be 3-2.
3-2.
Daniel came back, so now he can fix the score for us. Nope.
Nope.
Other way, huh?
Yes, sir. Art has 3. Oscar has 2.
Scoreman to the rescue.
And now a message from our sponsors.
Yeah, we definitely want to thank West State Billiards. Check out weststatebilliards.com. Sponsoring Tang Ho, Chris Robinson, and also sponsoring this tour. And also Mezz Cues. Great to have a pool tour in California.
It's absolutely awesome. I've really, I didn't get to make it to all of them yet, but I've enjoyed playing. Certainly this tournament and the last tournament. Well, Oscar comes with a strong break as well. Has a fairly routine shot on the 1.
Yeah, he got pretty rewarded for that break. I don't see any problems on the table.
Once again, the next ball in rotation is close to a hole, which makes it easy. You can just focus on making the object ball you're shooting at right now and just not hooking yourself. Oh, he miscued. Ay, ay, ay.
Ouch. You know what I was just about to say? You know, it's hats off to Oscar, too, for, I mean, he redoes all the tables. He's running this tour, and he's still on his game.
Absolutely.
You know?
Hey,
It's like
one
3
miscue, don't count him out.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely not. I know how tough a player he is.
But I mean, that's like
Firsthand.
three full-time jobs, you know?
You just pocket the 1 here. You can make the 2 ball. 4 ball goes on the side. The key here is just to get right on the right side of the 4 ball in order to, oh my goodness.
Art got a little choked.
It's uncharacteristic right there.
You think that was excitement or nerves?
I think that he was focused on trying to make sure that the cue ball didn't go forward and he didn't hook himself on the 2. He probably just took his eye off the 1 ball a little bit. In that case, he was straight in, or if he had a little bit of angle, I'd let the stroke out, maybe just take the cue ball to the rail and follow it to the rail and out, or just stop the ball. He wasn't off the rail. He wasn't shooting off the rail, so he definitely had enough room to dig in and stop that ball. He would have had just fine shape on the 2. As it is, even though he missed that 1 ball, it looks like he hooked himself on the 2. Oscar's definitely counting his blessings right now. I don't think he expected to get back to the table this soon. I mean, he's going to want to draw the ball back here. He wants to be as straight in on the 5 as possible so that he can just roll forward for the 6 ball. He does not want to leave himself an angle here, really. That should be okay.
Yeah, Oscar's going to punish him for that miss.
It should be okay. I think he can hit this soft and still hold the angle. Play the 6 in the opposite corner that he's playing the 5 in right now. Put a little bit of inside on that ball so that when it came off the rail, he made sure that it didn't head toward the 9 ball.
Look at that. That was beautiful. He loves using that inside.
I don't know if he's going to play the 8 in the side. It's kind of hard to tell from here. If he feels like digging in, he can actually swing it out toward the middle of the table. No, he's going to go forward. He'll probably play the 8 ball all the way up in the corner.
Yeah, he got shooting it up for the corner.
Yeah.
Good call.
It's just a touchy little angle into the side. Hit it perfect. And now,
looks like Oscar's going to take another one.
we have 3-3. Thanks, Daniel.
Sure.
You want your seat back?
No.
You sure?
Yep. If you're comfortable, I'm comfortable.
I'm just comfortable because I'm sitting. There's not a lot of there's a lot of players in this room and not enough chairs.
True.
I'm not complaining. It's a beautiful room. It's very lovely for them to have us here. I'm so happy that the turnout is so big. We have over 100 players, I believe.
Is this the biggest one they've had so far?
It is. It is.
We still haven't got a full count. You know, but she noticed a couple people signed up twice. I don't know.
Close to 100 players, give or take.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm not sure.
I wonder if I could rebuy if I lose.
Oh, a rebuy. That would be nice. I'm hoping I won't need it. All right, another good break. Really,
Yeah, Art's brakes are on, and that's key, especially with alternate brake.
got to make this one. 2 to the 3 is not too difficult. If he gets position from the 2 to the 3, the key shot here is the 6. I don't know if it goes past the 7 into the corner, but it looks like it does. That's kind of where you're going to want to be.
Right.
He's hitting him with confidence. I mean, I've never seen him play, but I like it. He doesn't look scared of Oscar. He looks like he's just going to go ahead and play his game. Ugh.
Oh.
It's just a little careless right there.
Curse of the commentator.
Absolutely. I've been known to come to curse a few players.
Table 2, Johnny K.
I think he tried to do too much right there, though, with the cue ball.
Arione goes to 7. Come get your rack.
All he had to do was make that 2 ball and just swing the cue ball out into the middle of the table. Just a kind of a stun ball.
Yeah, he put a little too much force on it that was really not needed.
Yeah, he tried to draw it. That was the problem. That's a good shot, Oscar.
Wow.
You're going to like it.
Pinpoint accuracy there.
Hard to tell by looking at the screen, but I'm looking at the table. It looks like he might be straight in. It's a little bit of an issue.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like from here he may have just a slight angle to bring it back for the 4.
He may have to pound this ball a little bit, try to cheat the pocket a little bit and swing it over to play the 4 in the same pocket. It's a tough shot. He's going to have to hit it hard if he does it.
Yeah, I guess it's a little straighter than I thought.
He may just draw it back and take a tough cut on the, he's just going to draw it back, take a tough cut on the 4.
James C. and Lou Sardo. Table 10, James C. Lou Sardo. Even raise to 7. Come get your rack.
I see him hitting this hard, going 3 rails. 1, 2, 3 across. 1, 2, 3, and that is the problem with these tables, is the ball kind of tends to stall a little bit. The rails are fast, but the clock is slow.
And there's like a bounce too.
So I'm interested to know what he's going to do here. Oscar can be super aggressive, and he's very, very confident in his ball-making abilities. So it is possible that he will go for this shot. The problem is he might end up with the same kind of shot on the 7 because it's hard to power the ball back and forth across the table 3 times.
Right.
Looks like he's swinging. 1.
Oh, that was beautiful.
See, hard to get the cue ball. He came up okay. But, I mean, he'd rather obviously have brought the cue ball all the way back over and be straight in.
Yeah, but he could just touch it in, and it's pretty natural for the 8.
Like I said, Oscar's got so much confidence in his ball-making abilities that he will go for shots that other people will duck or play safe on. Well, you can't really hit it any better than that.
No, not at all.
It's on the right side of the 8 ball. Just tap it down. He hit that beautifully. And Oscar is about to take a 4-3 lead.
4-3, Oscar.
And just so you know, I can't really commentate or curse Oscar. He's so solid. It doesn't matter what I say. He's going to make that ball every time.
Oscar, Jason Shaw, same type of thing.
Well, the score is 4-3 Oscar now. For those listening, oh, and that was on Art's break. So now Oscar has an opportunity, if he gets a good break here, to take a 2-game lead because of the alternating break format.
He dropped the 2 ball and hooked himself.
On table 13, I need Justin Logan and Wilma Solis. Table 13, Justin goes to 7, Wilma goes to 9.
Justin always draws the monsters and always wins the raffles.
That's a Chris Santana shirt right there.
Oscar broke, made a ball. He's looking at it. You know, Oscar jumps. His jump game is so solid. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls it out and goes airborne here.
Yeah, I mean, the jump's a possibility, but he'd have to put a lot of draw on that jump to bring it back for the 3-ball.
Oh, I don't think it's not straight, actually. It'll go to the rail. He's looking at a push option. There's not really a good one here. See what he's gonna do. See what he's gonna do.
The table this open,
He's gonna
too.
push down to the bottom. Oh, he miscued there. He miscued. He left him open. He can actually make this ball, but he has to shoot jacked up completely over the 5-ball. Now, Oscar, that might have been a mistake. He might have intentionally done that.
We'll see if it gives it back to him or not.
You don't want to give it back. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm singing the praises of Oscar, but he's so solid at everything, and he definitely shoots very well up, jacked up over a ball like this. So you want to take your chances. If you make the ball, position is almost certain unless you freeze up on the 6. It's a great shot. Great
Real
shot.
Nice.
Just one rail across, bring it over to the side rail. My goodness, what is he? Oy, oy, oy.
Looked like he took his eye off that again.
I am commentator cursing this guy. Wow.
She just wants Oscar to win.
I mean, honestly, that was out of the couple shots that he took, that was the easiest one, and you're right.
And he got shape on the 5, too.
He may have just taken his eye off the ball. Now he's going to pay for it because, Oscar, look at Oscar swinging at him.
Wow.
Great shot, Oscar.
If you weren't frustrated, you should be now. I mean, I would be.
Absolutely. It's rough when you make a simple mistake like that and the next player banks out on you or
I know, right?
combos out or makes some great shot to run out on you. It's like his cue ball's on a string. You hit that perfectly.
Another standard out here.
He's looking. He might be straight in. He's going to just try and figure out what he wants to do right now. Could just stop it, play the corner pocket. He's going to draw it back. He rubbed it a little bit. But he's still okay. He puts in so much hard work. This is like a straight-in shot for him.
Right. Ooh. That was a nice shot. It is now 5-3, Oscar. On a race to 9.
I'm just a monkey.
A performing one.
Wow.
He hits him hard. Actually, it looks like he didn't make a ball in the break. Sometimes when you hit him a little bit too hard, you don't make a ball on the break. Good news for Oscar is that even though Art is straight in on the 1, the 2 ball does not go, although he has a great opportunity for a safety if he can get the cue ball back to the rail, back to that side rail. He has a great opportunity to tuck up the cue ball.
Right.
Not sure what he's going to do here, although he can hit it real soft and just slide the 2 behind the 8 ball.
That's what I'm thinking he's going to try. But these rails
Real
are too
soft.
fast.
Real soft.
Looks like he might have pulled it off.
Well, Oscar can't make it, but he left him, because he hit it a little bit too hard, he left him a piece of it.
Yeah, I mean, he could see it, but it's not. I don't think it's makeable.
Right, so now Oscar has an opportunity to play safe back on him. He wanted to tuck it right up behind that 8 ball and make Oscar kick at it.
Yeah, the rails are just too fast. Oh, look at this.
He's swinging at him again. Oh.
No. Whoa. There you go, Melissa. Swing away.
Swinging at him. Just swinging. Trying to deliver that knockout punch. Oscar got a little bit of a roll there. He gave him the old pool player hand wave, like, I'm sorry, I got a roll. Now we'll see. The way he's swinging at him, he might bank this 3 ball back to the side.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
He might have been looking at the cut right there.
That is one thing about this place. It's just kind of tight, huh?
It definitely is.
Just changing up again. You may be looking at...
It's tough shooting out of a pocket like this. And
Yeah.
these pockets don't have the flush cups, so they do stick up a little bit. Yeah, he swung at him. He's banking.
Look at that. You called it, too. You missed it, but... He went for it.
He went for it. He has left Art an opening. He can definitely make this 3 ball, so he needs to capitalize on this opportunity right now. He's let a couple games slip away, so he needs to focus on making all of these balls and try and get back in the match. Well, he lined up to hit that withdraw, but he made a mistake
I don't think
that
he
a lot
wanted
of
to hit
people
that
do.
8-ball.
He forgot to draw the ball. Even though he hit it low, he let the cue ball leak. He didn't get the draw to take, and so it ran right into the 8 ball. He can still make the 4 ball, and he may end up with position on the 5 if he makes it. He's got to hit it kind of soft. He may get lucky here. He got lucky here.
Yeah. Looks like, again, he could probably touch it, but I don't think he's got a clear shot at it.
Oh, I think he's kicking for sure. No? No, you're right. It looks like he can get a piece of it. He's going to cross it over. Let the cue ball come back over here. I think he was trying to play safe there.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good. But, I mean, Art could answer back and leave him behind the 7.
Yeah, Art has
Or
a
the
fairly
9.
routine safety here. Oh, I can't believe he hit it like that. He tried to hit that thin, and he caught a little bit too much of the 4 ball.
You could tell frustrations hit in, too.
But I don't like it. I would have actually hit the 4 ball on the other side and tucked the cue ball up, but use the 7 and 9 and 4 as a blocker.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, Oscar's going to shoot the 5 and the 6 in the same corner. He's just going to swing that cue ball over to the side rail. Actually, he may take the opportunity to go ahead and run into the 7 here.
Bring it out just a little bit.
Just to clear it out from the 9 ball a little bit.
It's not a bad idea.
Doesn't look like it because he's lining up bottom ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's probably going to bring it around 2 rails and shoot the 7 in the opposite pocket and 6.
Yeah, he's actually looking at the... It's hard to do where the 9 ball's at. It makes it a little bit tricky if he doesn't get there, so it looks like he might be just trying to play it in the side right now.
Oh, okay.
Wants to have as much of that 7 ball as possible.
The 8 ball's pretty much in the pocket, so...
Now just make the 8 ball and just let the cue ball float down the table. And they'll play it basically in the pocket where he's standing right now. Oh. Woo!
Look at that. Fancy.
I guess the 8 ball was kind of on the rail a little bit, so it was hard for him to stop that ball.
Right.
So he needed to just, or let the, you know, had to let the cue ball loose a little bit. Good shooting, Oscar.
6-3.
6-3. Now remember, Oscar does have to go to 9, so he still needs 3 games to win, while Art needs 4 games to win. So it's actually, even though it's 6-3, it's kind of a tight match right now. All right, let's see a Dominguez safety right here. Wow.
He killed that ball perfect.
You got to trust your speed control to do that, because if he hit it just slightly too hard, he would have left him a wide open shot.
On table first ball, I need Rodrigo, Geronimo, and Hiroko. Table 12, Rodrigo and Hiroko. Hiroko, you go to 7, Rodrigo goes to 9, so get your right.
Just had a phone go off behind me, and I realized that my phone is sitting right here next to the microphone, and I needed to put it on vibrate.
Right.
He's gonna, woo! He almost made the 9 ball there.
You played that one guy. You like that? It was funny.
6-3.
Oh, look at that.
Play a good safety. If he
Beautiful
gets behind the 8, he made it just that much worse by getting behind the 8. Although Art does have a fairly routine kick here. Oh, I got to go.
Well, kick
just
butt,
called my
good luck.
match.
Well, Melissa's going to be shooting her match right now, so good luck to you. That's the plan. So it looks like I'm flying solo right now. Should get more in the comfortable chair. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's lining up the 1-9 combo. Don't know if that 6 is going to get in his way or not, though, is the only thing. Doesn't look like it should. Oh. He fired it. He just had to... Basically just had to, I don't know. Told you we're good.
It's the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's just the chat. 6-2? 6-3?
It's actually 7-3. Wow.
Table number 9, I need Chris Carrillo and Stacy Novak. Chris and Stacy even reached the set in table 9.
Either way, you got it.
Yeah. Hit him hard. That's
Right? I'd have to play the blind guy next.
Ouch.
Oh. It looks like he got a little lucky on that lead. You like that? See yourself in it.
See myself in it. See myself in something.
You might swim lessons for that shirt. You might swim lessons for that shirt. That was beautiful. Oh. Wow. Looks like Oscar's got enough angle to bring it around. Okay. I believe this will put Oscar on the hill. It's my phone. Oscar takes another one. He's on the hill. 8-3. No. Oh, that's easy.
No, Oscar's on the hill. And you gotta refresh this again.
Okay.
That's live.
Yeah. Okay. I'm learning something here, guys.
Mr. Meeker, you okay?
I am okay.
And how's Art doing? Is he still down? He's
Yeah.
8 to 3, huh?
Yeah, Art had some opportunities, but slammed a couple that didn't go. And Oscar's just dominating.
Well, look at this.
Did he kick it out? Ooh, no reward.
Not perfect on the 6. All right. Apparently there's nothing to sit on.
Oh, she took your chair. Sorry.
50-yard line here, buddy. What do you say, billiard? This would be a carom shot. Beautiful, beautiful carom
Does this
shot.
guy think he is Oscar Dominguez?
I don't need no stinking safety.
Did Europe win?
Check the chat room here. Somebody let us know what the USA-Europe match was like on the World Cup of Pool. And
Oh, I lied. Now Oscar's on the hill.
oh, now Oscar's on the hill. You guys had me scoring one game ahead this whole time. Isn't that lovely?
I was testing the chat room. They failed.
Well, you'll get your money's worth here, folks. An extra game. Now that no, they've lost count.
Okay. I think Oscar won.
Oh no! They're trying to figure out who's breaking.
You, me, you, me, you, me, you, me.
Oscar's going to sit comfortably on the hill as Art Garcia takes the turtle rack and starts to set up his next break.
You know what? Since I got a new phone.
And if you're just joining us, guys, we are still here at the Mezz West Day Tour. Stop number 4 at Plush Pocket in Northridge,
but I got a new phone.
California, where we had a player field of 91, actually, was the corrected player count for this event. Art Garcia now. Needs the next 6 games to defeat Oscar Dominguez, who is on the hill. Nice break, though. Looks like the 2-ball might be frozen to the rail. And he's in a good position to stun this cue ball towards it. Ooh, he missed that by a diamond. And leaves Oscar. Looks like he's hooked, actually, on the 1 ball behind the 5.
Altogether is.
And Oscar tried the woo-wee shot. It's going to go in the drink.
It goes in low. See, it's not loading. It's not loading yet. Wow, this is cool. It
Came out real nice.
It changes on you as you go down.
Oh, I see.
That took me 3 days.
Did it really?
Yeah. Well, now it's loaded. When you scroll already, it's loaded. Now it's not.
It's not going to do it again. Yeah.
Just the first time. Okay, cool. Looks really good. Yeah. What's the menu bar? Change the whole app.
You can put my name on there.
Yeah, you can put your name on it. Scroll down.
Oh, that's cool. Should I ask you a question?
Yeah, I'll respond to your email Monday. I'm standing right here.
Yeah.
He thinks every day is teaching. We keep him hot.
Well, Oscar's got an off-angle shot on this 2-ball.
Yeah, it came out now.
And it's pretty close to the work. Gonna have to jack up. But the question is cue ball control. He's trying to come into the shot as straight as he possibly can.
Okay, I'm back, folks. I was having a little Go Play Pool seminar with Ramin.
Whatever the case may be, he's going to have to jack up this shot. He's trying to masse this front and back.
Look at that. Oh! Moro!
Moro. The spirit of Moro Pius. We didn't see Moro today, oddly enough. He played, I believe he played the Hard Times Mezz West Day Tour stop, the first one that we had of the season. Oh, now this is no good for Art. And you just can't survive if you keep giving your opponent chances like this, especially Team Mexico's Oscar Dominguez. Oscar Dominguez, sponsored by Mezz Cues. Is a former Mosconi Cup team member who was actually on the team the last time that Team USA won the Mosconi Cup, I believe in 2009.
That looks like it's going to be it.
And it looks like Art has given away too many chances.
Got a little Oscars seminar there.
And there it is, the handshake, and it'll be over. Oscar Dominguez takes a match against Art Garcia. And we're going to have Ernesto Dominguez versus Tang Ho coming right up. Now this should be good. Stay tuned, folks, and thanks for watching the Mezz West State Tour.
Hey, it's Marty Carey here. I want to tell you about this new carbon fiber jump cue that I've created. Well, I developed this jump cue because when I'm in competition, I need something that I can depend on for various shots. You try to jump with a full-length cue. It doesn't have the balance that this has at 40 inches to be able to get the ball off the table. The new carbon fiber jump cue has a solid core that adds density and weight to the cue. Another important feature that I put in this new jump cue is the quick release unilock joint pin. It's an aluminum joint pin so that it doesn't add any weight and affect the balance. Cue comes in two sizes. You have a choice of a 9mm shaft or a 14mm shaft. And each one of them have the G10 tip. The G10 is indestructible. The unilock quick release pin is indestructible. So with the concept that I put together here, it should never break. Because of the design, you're able to use all the different bridges that are necessary for different shots. The open bridge, the closed bridge, or the air bridge. So another benefit of my new jump cue is that you can jump close-up shots and you can jump long shots. We've all been in situations where the ball is hanging in the pocket, but we're blocked by another ball. So I developed this cue for us professionals. It's been proven in competition. But as easy as it is to use, the novice intermediate player can benefit as well. So if you're looking for a jump cue that does it all, this is the one for you.